Hi guys, it's Gwen again. I'm here today to do another Boxycharm unboxing video. Boxycharm is my favorite subscription box literally ever. I've been subscribed for I think 4 years now. So the fact that I've been subscribed for so long tells you how good of a service it is. Anyway, this isn't an ad. This is just me telling you about some things that I personally like. And my favorite time of the month is when I get to unbox my Boxycharm. It's so fun. It's like a present to yourself every month, and it has skincare and beauty stuff in it, so I really love it. So I've probably said so a million times already. Anyway, let's just get right into the unboxing. Okay, it is February, or February, whichever you'd like to say, but I don't only have February products in my box this month because I didn't do a January unboxing video since 3 of my 5 products came that were skincare, not makeup, and skincare is amazing and awesome, and you get it for super cheap through Boxy, but it's not really fun to demonstrate on camera, so the makeup products that I got from January will also be in this video with the February products. So, to get started, oh my gosh, is that in the way? Can you see that? No. Okay. Last month I got this Clarins Velvet Lip Perfector, and I have one of these already in like this beautiful, I don't even know what kind of color this is, but the red looks really awesome. And the best part about these is they have this really soft applicator that's like I don't know, not fuzzy, but it gives you a really soft look and sort of like blurred edges instead of like super crisp lines. And sometimes you just want a different look, like you don't want to line your lips, you want it to look pretty. And they dry down really nice and comfortable, so having a second one is really going to be amazing. I will use this all the time, probably even under a mask, because they stay really nicely. And then also last month I got this Pure 4-in-1 tinted moisturizer, which if you've seen my BB cream video, I've really been digging not foundation these days because of masks specifically, and not wanting so many layers of products pushing into my skin all day. So I'm excited to try this. It is SPF 20, and it doesn't say the shade on it, but I'm sure they sent me the lightest one. That's usually what I get. And so then for products, no, one last thing from last month I forgot. I got the All of You Forever Violet Voss palette, and I sort of wanted to rip on this palette like when I saw the colors, because there's only 3 olive shades in this palette that's named All of You, and the 3 olive shades are all shimmers. But when I used it, I really liked it. I've tried this one out already because I really wanted to see if I was going to hate it as much in person as I hated the pictures of it. And I've seen some other people complain about the shade range in here. But this matte section is really nice for creating a variety of looks. And the olive shimmers do have like an actual pigment to them. They don't just come out like, oh, when you turn, you can sort of see a green flash. Like, they look really nice. Plus, you don't even have to use the olive. There's a variety of other shimmers. I really liked using this. I feel like you could do a lot of natural looks with this and also some fun looks. Plus, I like having green in some of my palettes because it really brings out my green eyes. So anyway, I like this more than I thought I would like it. Now onto this month's stuff. I have this Saturday Skin Vitamin C Sleep Mask, which I'm not super into masks, so I might not open this one. I have 2 other sleep masks that I'm using currently in my skincare routine, so it's possible I'll set this aside to either sell or use for a future giveaway or something. So I'm gonna leave this sealed and I'm not gonna touch it, but it sounds really awesome and it looks pretty, but I don't want to add another sleep mask into my routine and risk not using up the products that I'm already using. If you just I don't know. It's just, skincare is more complicated than makeup. I have these 2 products from Tristique that came in one. I have a black sand pencil liner. Not too thin, not too thick of a tip, and it's gel-y. And then this I've actually gotten before, I think 2 years ago, in a Boxycharm, and it's a mascara. If I can get it to open, sometimes yes, mascara in here. And the top part of this is actually an eyelash curler, which is super cool. It's a half-size curler, which is nicer to me, and it's plastic, not metal, slightly less scary. And so it's just super convenient to have both in one. And I remember, I'm pretty sure I liked this mascara and I used it quite a bit. So I'll be excited to try it again and see how I feel about it now, a couple years later. I have 2 lip liners from St. Luxe. That's a brand I've actually never heard of. I don't think I've ever gotten them in a box before or seen them online. Love Letter and Secret Admirer. They're both 2 brown shades. They look like nice gel tips and probably will go on really smooth and creamy, but I don't wear a lot of dark lipstick unless it's like really dark, red, black, or purple, and then so I haven't been wearing those often. You know, those aren't everyday things, especially with masks. So I might not touch these today either, and I'll see if I reach for them in the future. If not, they'll be going in a giveaway or a sale. They probably would look better on someone who has darker skin and needs like a more nude for their skin tone lip liner. I'm just so fair that I don't know that I would need 2 darker brown lip liners. There is one that looks more cool and one that looks more warm, so that might be nice for somebody else. And finally, well, not finally, but these will be used together. I have the Ace Beauty Nostalgia palette, which I'm super excited for because, oh my gosh, look at the colors in there. That is fabulous. Wow. And I love that there is so many more mattes in here than shimmers. Sometimes I feel like companies are afraid to give us bright mattes other than rainbow palettes, which we get it. You can do a rainbow palette. And then they just give you all the shimmers in colors, and then they give you mattes that are neutrals, which is, you know, I guess kind of what happened with this palette. It's the shimmers are colors and the mattes are neutrals. But this is so different and so awesome. And I honestly want to do a look with this and I don't even know where to start. So that will be fun for sure. And the brushes from, it's either Glamier or Glamier, and I'm not 100% sure which. They are like, there's hearts in them and they slide up and down like, you know, those fun glittery phone cases or toys you used to have. And this is just so fun. I honestly don't know if I want to use them, because what if I ruin them, and I want to use them all the time, but this is just like a stress reliever. I could just stare at this all day. So fun. Beautiful. Okay, that will be super fun to use. So I believe today I'm going to be using the brushes, the Ace Beauty palette, the Velvet Lip Perfector, and I'll use both of these and this. So we can't get a full face, but we can get pretty close. And then everything else, well, I already used this, so. And then the other things I probably won't be using at all. So, you know, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe, and if I get more subscribers, I can actually do a giveaway and give away some unused makeup and skincare. So that'll be exciting. Anyway, I'm gonna do my prep real quick, and then we'll come back and get right into the makeup. So here we are. Concealer and brows are the only things I have done, and we are gonna jump straight into the 4-in-1 tinted moisturizer. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. You know, it doesn't look bad for the shade. And a lot of tinted moisturizers don't need to be your exact shade because, you know, it's a tint. It's not meant to cover. And honestly, when you're as dry as me, a tinted moisturizer is so nice sometimes to break up makeup, foundation. So first try, and I'm in love. This is awesome. This actually feels to me a lot more similar to my favorite BB cream than a tinted moisturizer, because you could actually build this. I went with one pass and then I went again with the Beauty Blender, and it didn't take away any of the first product. It layered on top, so that's really nice. You could get lighter or more coverage, but I was able to cover up all of my redness with just this tinted moisturizer. So wow, really nice. I love that. What's price point on that? I don't have, because it was on my last Boxycharm, not this month's. 1 second. Okay, and it is a similar price, actually exactly the same price as the Purlisse Perfect Glow BB cream. It is $35, so not too bad. I found that any of the good BB creams or tinted moisturizers are $28 to $35, so I'll be looking for that on sale. I haven't been able to find my favorite one on sale, so maybe Pure does better sales than Purlisse does. But anyway, I really like that. I will be wearing that until it's gone. So, we have to jump straight into eyes. I have... So there's 2 blendy brushes and 2 small brushes. So I probably will do like a smoked liner after, since I have the pencil to go with my mascara, and I will obviously have to use more brushes than just these 2, but I'll try and stick to minimal brushes today. Now what do I do? I think I'm just gonna go sunsetty. So we're gonna start with obviously this beach shade. It's really nice to include in here for like a fair skin transition. Oh wow, that shows up a lot better than I thought. Okay, there's that. And I'm just going to keep using the same brush as much as possible. Maybe I can get a whole look with just these 2 brushes. Let's see. For the crease, I want to do this one called Flower. Oh, I stuck my finger in it. Whatever. We're going to do this one, Flower. It's a pink, but it's more dusty. It's not as vibrant. I really dig Ace Beauty shadows. Every time I go on their website and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy that, then Boxycharm just sends it to me. So I think the only thing left on my list is they have a little blush palette to match their bronzer palette, and I think I'm gonna buy that because I like blush palettes. Don't want to buy a single blush when I could buy 4 blushes. That's just me. So I have suddenly decided we are going to do a halo eye. That's how I'm going to get the sunset look. I really like this bright pink, and so we might just go mega pink today. Out in Arizona, we do have really pink sunsets, so if this is out of the ordinary for you, go visit Arizona where everything is flat and you have beautiful sunsets because there's so much pollution in the air. Can you hear my puppy snoring? She's so precious. I'm just gonna start taking it under the eye right away before I blend it out. I like to do big smoky under my eyes too because it distracts from my eye bags. We're going back to our fun brush, blendy brush, and I'm just gonna soften these edges here. I didn't put any extra shadow on my brush. I'm just gonna see. Yeah. And we're not gonna do concealer in our cut crease today because I want to see how pigmented and how easy the glitter shimmer shades are to use. If they're nice, they'll just go right on top and you'll still be able to see the pigmentation. So my eyes don't look even. It's because they really aren't even, but okay. I want to add this red shade, Camping. I'm just gonna do a little bit to dramatize the halo, so very outer corner. Okay, so we have a nice sunsetty base. I have a flat brush, and I'm just gonna do, there's this gold, and then there's this orange. And I'm kind of torn. I think I want to do the orange. Stargazing. Wow, look at that, guys. It looks great. Even without concealer. It's going to be a much softer look this way instead of a crisp one. But sometimes I really like that. It doesn't always have to be Instagram perfect, intense eyes. I think I'm actually gonna I'm gonna put gold in the center too. I'll go even deeper. Okay. The gold color is called Fun. Oh, and it layers really nicely. There's just a little bit of drama there, some depth. I'm still using the first blendy brush, and I'm gonna take the light pink flower from earlier, the dusty pink, and I'm just gonna go under my eyes more. Smoky, smoky. And then with whatever's left, just blend this crease again to make sure there's no sparkles hanging out where they shouldn't be. My last step, I'm going to go back to the flat brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that gold the fun right into my waterline. I really love this eye look. Super happy with the randomness that I just did. So, as for the shadows, very blendable. Love the bright colors. There is fallout. So if fallout is not your thing, then make sure that you do your eyes first and your makeup after. But I usually just go with a light dust of brush. She doesn't even look like anything's left. Now, we gotta do liner. You know I love my big liner. I will try to keep it minimal today, but I don't know how. I'm gonna use this angled brush and I'm gonna see how easy this is to That's actually a really nice liner. It's like somewhere between an actual sharpenable pencil and like a gel liner, but it smokes out really easily. I even like on purpose skipped the waterline to see if I could push it close to the waterline, and it totally smudges down there and everything. So this is a great smoky pencil liner. So the brushes are really nice too, by the way, I forgot to mention, but the blending brush was super nice. Multitasked, super fluffy, awesome. If you really want some fun brushes with tiny pink glitter hearts, then for sure go buy this set. We're on to the last steps here. So, I want to curl my lashes. And yeah, I do like this mascara. I'm a fan of the brush. The bristles are spaced apart really nicely. They're not too close together, and so you don't get like clumpiness and your lashes get nice and separated. That's a awesome product. And the last step, see, it starts out this nice velvety top and then squeeze. There's the lip color. So my lips don't look the greatest right now because they're like super cracked and bleeding a little bit. But that doesn't change the fact that this lip product is really unique and I love it. I've tried to find drugstore products that are similar and I haven't really, but do you see what I mean about like the soft edges and it doesn't look too intense, but it still does, like, it feels velvety and it dries down just enough and I really like it. Anyway, so what's the verdict on the final look? I'm super happy with everything that I got in my box this month that I used. Of course, I can't say anything for the products that I didn't use, but this palette is the star of the show for sure. You should get one. This is awesome. Like, what palette is going to have these colors that are so... They're like tropical and carnival and fun and summery. You could do spring looks with this too. I don't know. It was just so unique and I loved it. And if I hadn't got it in my box, it was on my to-buy list. So, I hope that you had fun hanging out with me today, doing my makeup, opening my favorite box of the month. And I look forward to seeing you again in whatever video I happen to post next. Please like this video if you liked this video. Hit the subscribe button if you like this video. Comment if you like this video. Turn on notifications if you're subscribed to me and haven't yet. Tell your friends to subscribe to me, and let's get on this subscribers thing so that I can do some giveaways of products that I'm getting that I'm not going to use. So thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever you happen to be doing. Bye, guys!